Okay, good evening, everybody. Today we have to continue the Chitasika, yeah, Chitasika. But last week, Mr. Matthias asked me a question about the Lokottara Chitta, yeah, Lokottara Chitta. He asked me how many Chittas can be possessed by the Arahanta, yeah, Arahanta who attain the Arhata, Magga, and Phala, yeah. So Matthew asked me. Then I want to tell you about a little bit about that, yeah. So to comprehend more about the Lokottara Chitta. So that's why let me go a little bit to the Chitta chapter, Lokottara Chitta. So if we want to talk about that topic, actually you will find in the fourth chapter, thought process chapter. So which kind of persons, individuals possess how many kinds of jhatas, yeah? Here also, because of the Matthew's question, I want to talk a little bit to understand more about the Lokottara Chitta. So if we want to know how many Chittas can be possessed by the Sotapanna, yeah, Sotapanna. So if we want to understand that, you have to know how many fetters, yeah, fetters or defilements, yeah. Actually, about the fetters, you have to learn about fetters, defilements in the seven chapter, yeah, seven chapter. So if someone reached to that stage, the Sotapatti Magga stage, it's a main defilements. There's a two, yeah, it's a deity and Vicikiccha, yeah, deity round view, yeah, deity and Vicikiccha. So there is a main two defilements are eliminated when someone reached to that stage. So that's why Sotapatti Magga for the ordinary person, Puthojana, and someone who has reached that stage is a different. For example, if someone reached to that stage, there's no deity. There's no deity, there's no round view, and there's no doubt. So that's why in the Lobha Mula Chitta, here you will see. So Lobha Mula Chitta, there is a four consciousness, yeah, associated with the round view, yeah. So round view and the two round view. So that's why for the Sotapanna, only 4 out of these 8 greed-rooted consciousness in the Akusala Chitta, yeah, for the Sotapanna. And the Sotapanna does not eradicate ill will or hatred-rooted consciousness, ill will. That's why these two, he can get this one. And delusion-rooted consciousness, out of these two, Sotapanna has already eradicated this consciousness, so Vicikiccha, yeah, associated with doubt, yeah, Vicikiccha. So out of 12 unwholesome consciousness, Sotapanna can get only 4, 2, and 1 here in the Akusala Chitta. And Ahetuka Chitta, rootless consciousness 18, out of these 18, only this akusala vipaka citta and wholesome resultant consciousness 7 that Sotapanna can experience, yeah, can get this 7, and wholesome resultant consciousness as well. He can get this 8, and only here, normally Kiriya Chaitas are possessed by the Arhata, but these two, yeah, Pancha Dwara Vajana Chaita and Mano Dwara Vajana Chaita, these two also can possess the by the Sotapanna, but only this one, mind producing consciousness, Hasitopada Chaita. So this one, Sotapanna cannot get this one. Yeah. Carmen or Casters, what do you want to ask?
Yeah, I have a question, because I thought that in the feathers, the doubt is about, you don't have doubt in the Dhamma, in the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha anymore.
Sangha.
And I thought that the doubt of the how do you say that, the moha is more broad, like every doubt you have.
Yeah.
So I thought that when you're Sotapanna, you still can have moha, doubt, because that is more, but I'm not sure, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's my
moha,
question.
Sotapanna still has the moha, delusion-rooted consciousness.
Yes.
But only this one,
so
he does not have.
Oh, so when I'm
only doubt. He will never doubt about the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, and also what he practicing, the Dhamma, the path.
Okay, so
because still has the moha.
Yeah. That one I understand, but I thought that the doubt here from the moha is more broader, more broad.
More broader. Yeah.
So, but this doubt is only about the Dhamma Sangha and the Buddha Dhamma Sangha and the practice. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, here in Abhidhamma, moha, delusion for the Sotapanna, he will never doubt about that. But there is still moha, delusion about what he is doing. For example, doing good deeds or to be born as a beautiful girl in next life, for example, and that's why she or he is doing good deeds. Doing good deeds is good, but moha diluted his mind, or moha cover the life is suffering, like dukkha satya. Yeah, for example, actually, moha clouds the mind, becoming or being born in the next life is suffering. So moha clouded his mind. Sotapanna still has such a kind of moha, but he will never doubt about the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha or what he is practicing.
Yeah, but if I'm doubting, shall I give this present to my mother, to my uncle? I don't know. This doubt is not meant by this one we're talking about here in moha.
Yeah, not like that. Yeah,
okay, good. Then I understand.
only what we are doing, only about the path you are doing to get the nibbana. Yeah.
Thank you.
You may doubt in your daily life, I don't know what to do. That the kind of doubt Sotapanna will have. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so Sotapanna can have only 17 ahituka citta. Yeah. So out of this one, 7, 8, and only 2 here. And again, in sense pure beautiful consciousness, the Mahakusala citta and Mahavipaka citta. So these 16 also Sotapanna can have. Yeah, Sotapanna. Now, Sotapanna, here 8 consciousness, yeah, of course, Sotapanna can have, but here, Mahavipaga Citta is a birth consciousness. After this one, if someone was born with the 4 out of this 8, 4 dissociated from the what is it? Knowledge, yeah, dissociated from knowledge. That 4 cannot get, yeah, that 4 cannot get. So that's why, so if someone in this life was born and also he reached to the Sotapanna stage, he may be born, was born out of this 4 associated with the knowledge. If someone was born with the jnana, yeah, jnana vipayuta, he cannot reach to the Sotapanna stage. So that's why out of this 24, 8 Mahakusala and 4 jnana sampayuta citta. Yeah, jnana sampayuta. Jnana sampayuta, because I want you to familiar with the Pali words, yeah, Pali words, because when we continue learning the Abhidhamma in next chapter, it's always we have to come here again and again, yeah, again and again. Okay, so for jnana sampayuta, yeah, jnana sampayuta associated with knowledge. And here, 5 material, but Kriya Citta cannot get, yeah? It's only for the Arahant, yeah? 5 material sphere consciousness, 15, and Kriya, of course, cannot get. And Rupa Vachara Kusala Citta, that's 5, can get. And these 5 material sphere resultant consciousness. In this case, we have to tell differently. You know, in this group, if you all reach the Sotapanna stage, you cannot get these 5, yeah? Because this is about consciousness for the higher level being, yeah? The Brahma, yeah? Brahma world. So that's why if we talk about someone, some human being, for the some human being, if he or she reached the Sotapanna stage, he cannot get these 5, yeah? But in the Brahma world, but about the 31 planes, 31 planes you have to learn in the 4th chapter and 5th chapter. Yeah, but here I will not go there. So 5 material sphere resultant consciousness is only for the person in the Brahma world. So that's why the someone who reach in this world, who reach the Sotapanna stage in this human world cannot get this one. But for the Brahma, higher level beings, Sotapanna Brahma can have these 5. I hope you understand, yeah? Because this one, actually, I didn't mean to go this one, but to be familiarized or to remember all this citta, I'm talking about that, yeah? So, okay, and next one is the same. Arubhavachara citta, Arubhavachara kriya, of course, cannot get, and until you reach the Arhat, yeah, Arhatamagga and Phala. So here also, immaterial sphere of wholesome consciousness, Arubhavachara, Kusala Citta, Sotapanna can reach that, can experience these 4. Here, a person who is in this human world and reach the Sotapanna stage cannot get this one. But for the higher level being, Arupa Vachara Brahma, yeah, if he reach the Sotapanna, yeah, Sotapanna, but this one also, there's something we have to, I'm talking about the generally, yeah, generally, because a very detail you have to learn in the 4th chapter. So, for example, Arupa Vachara Brahma, higher level being, in the Arupa world, if he reach the Sotapanna stage, can have one of these 4. So here, only for the human being, only 4. For the higher level being, 8. Yeah. And the Lokottara Citta, only this one only. So this is for the Sotapanna experience, or can possess all these 4 Loba Mula Citta, greed-rooted consciousness, and 2 hatred-rooted consciousness, and Uddhacca 1 delusion-rooted consciousness, and 7 rootless, unwholesome rootless consciousness, and 8 rootless and wholesome consciousness, and Panchadwara Vachana and Manodwara Vachana. Yeah. I think you can collect all these or not, yeah, but you will be, you can say like me in later, yeah. and also, and that out of 24. Hello.
Zero. From the Lokuttara, shouldn't it be for Sotapanna, if he's already the Sotapanna, the Sotapatipala Citta, which he can attain once again?
Yeah, at the moment of the Sotapati Magga Pugala individuals. So in the 4th chapter, I think you remember, but according to the thought process, Sotapati Magga, after one moment, then he changed to the Sotapati Pala. Yeah, but I'm talking about that stage. I stop here before going to the Sotapati Pala. Yeah, because there is 8 people here. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Sotapati Magga 10 and Sakadagami Magga 10. So I'm talking about the Magga 10, Magga stage only. Yeah. Sally, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. There's altogether 8 person, but 8 person, we say 8 person, but we are, even though we are talking here 8 person, this person only one moment last, yeah? Okay. And Sotapati Pala, someone who has reached the Sotapati Pala, then together with all these jhatas, and you have to add one more, yeah? So Sakadagami Magga, there is no new fetters or defilements cannot be discarded or eliminated. So that's why Sakadagami Magga as well, the same, yeah, the same. So only when someone reaches the Sakadagami Magga, then he can make the defilements, other defilements weaker, more weaker, yeah, more weaker. So Sakadagami Magga can possess the same consciousness like Sotapati Magga. And Anagami Magga. Anagami Magga eliminated and get rid of Kama Raga. Kama raga, and dosa. Dosa. So these two, yeah. But when we talk of very detailed, I should tell more detail. But I'm going to the main, how to say, the important point. I'm going. You know, I'm not talking about the 10 fetters. Yeah. If we talk about the 10 fetters here, Sotapati Phala already get rid of the Silapata Paramasa, or but I will see. Yeah, Kama Raga is a sensual desire. Yeah, sensual desire. This is evil. So Anagami Magga discarded Kama Raga and Dosa. So that's why when you go to the can you remember without showing the akusala citta? Should I show the akusala citta? So okay, so you have to keep in your mind Anagami Magga. There's a no Kama Raga, sensual desire and ill will, and plus round view and Vichikesa. So 4, yeah, main fetters, yeah. Silapata Paramasa is included in deity, so that's why I don't want go, yeah. Mana, I don't go. So sensual desire, ill will, plus round view and Vichikesa. So let's go. Akusala. So Anagami Magga already eliminated deity, yeah, round view, deity, and Vichikesa, and sense desire, yeah, sensual desire, and ill will. So that's why before I talk about that, sensual desire, in Pali, Kama Raga, yeah, Kama Raga, and there's 3 kinds, yeah, 3 kinds, Rupa Raga and Arupa Raga. Arupa Raga. So there's 3 kinds of raga, or 3 kinds of greed. So Kama Raga means we translate, it is translate like a sensual desire. Rupa Raga is the greed. This one also greed or desire attached to the Rupa Vachara jhana. You know, Arupa Vachara Raga is desire that attached to the Arupa Vachara jhana. There's 3 kinds, yeah. For example, Kama Raga means you want to get money, you want a lot of sensual things in this world. This is a Kama Raga. So Rupa Raga, you are still practicing the meditation and you reach some kind of absorption, yeah, jhana state, and you attach to your jhana. So that's why there are a lot of people who are practicing in the meditation center. There's 2 stage, yeah, samatha and vipassana, yeah. Samatha means that this jhana, yeah, samatha and vipassana. 2 kinds of meditation, yeah, vipassana. So some people, when they are practicing the anapanasati, yeah, breathing in and breathing out, or some kind of kasina or something like that, the samatha meditation, and he gets some kind of peace from the samatha meditation practice, then he attached to that. I also experienced a lot about that. So my teacher told me to go on the Vipassana. But I cannot go because I like the sitting with the samatha meditation. So I attach to that. I cannot go. But this is, if we compare with the Kama Raga, this is still very good, yeah? Because practicing meditation so calmly and mindfully and peacefully, that is good. But if you want to get Nibbana, yeah, Sodapati, you have to leave the samatha as well. So Rupa Raga means desire, yeah, that is attaching to the jhana practice, and Arupa Raga as well the same. So for the Anagami, yeah, Anagami Magga kills the only Kama Raga, yeah, eliminated only Kama Raga, but not to the Rupa Raga and Arupa Raga. So here we can go here. So that's why Anagami Magga already eliminated Daitigata Sampayutan, yeah. These two already eliminated since the Sotapati Magga. So another four, yeah, Daitigata Vipayuta, dissociated from round view. These four Anagami Magga still possess these four because of these two raga, yeah, but not because of this sensual desire. Only jhana desire, he may have these four, yeah. Okay, so these four Anagami Magga can have, and hatred-rooted consciousness, Anagami Magga already eradicated, yeah. And here, Vicikiccha, since Sotapati Magga already eliminated, and Uddhacca Sampayutan, he still have a delusion, yeah, delusion. So that's why out of 12 unwholesome consciousness, 4 Lobha Mula, greed-rooted consciousness, and 1 delusion-rooted consciousness. Only 5 unwholesome consciousness, Anagami Magga can possess this one, yeah, these only 5. And here, this one, because this knowledge you have to learn later. So better, I will try to explain as much as I can. Anagami Magga, yeah, who has the Anagami Magga can experience, yeah, these 7 in the human world, yeah, in this world, because even though he reached the Anagami Magga and Plus stage, he has already get rid of the Kama Raga and Dosa, Deity, and Vicikiccha. But before he died, he may have these 7 because of this is resultant, yeah, unwholesome resultant consciousness. These 7 can still have, yeah. And in the Brahma world, for the Anagami Magga, a higher level being reach the Anagami Magga in the in the Rupa Vachara world, higher level realms, there is no nose consciousness, tongue consciousness, and body consciousness. Yeah. So in the Rupa Vachara wall and Rupa Vachara wall, only eye consciousness and ear consciousness have. So that's why out of these 7 in the Brahma world, only these 4 Chetas can have. Yeah, but I think we should not go very detailed about that. So for the Anagami human being, yeah, Anagami human being, these 7 he can have. And then these 8 as well, the same. Yeah, for the human Anagami, not Brahma Anagami, can have these all together, these 8. And here as well, this Hasitobada Cheta is only for the Arhat. Anagami has not reached that stage, so that's why only these 2 Anagami Magga can have. Yeah. And this Mahakusala Cheta, these 8 he still can have. And Mahavibhaga Cheta, so like a Sotabana, if for this life, if someone reached the Anagami Magga, you can definitely say he was not born with the dissociated with knowledge, dissociated from knowledge. So he must be born, he must have been born with the associated with knowledge. Only for the person who was born with associated with knowledge, associated with knowledge, associated with knowledge, these 2. And so this, out of this Mahavibhaga Cheta, yeah, Mahavibhaga Cheta, there must be 4. And yeah, here also there is still some information coming into my mind, but I will not go, yeah. I will not go there. So this and Mahakriya Cheta cannot have. And 5 material sphere consciousness, Rupavachara Kriya Cheta cannot have. And 5 material sphere resultant consciousness 5, Rupavachara Vibhaga Cheta, for the human being, these 5 cannot have. But for the Anagami Brahma can have these 5 as well. So these 5, Rupavachara, Kusala Cheta, Anagami Magga and Phala can have. Yeah? And Arupavachara as well the same. Arupavachara Kriya cannot have. And Anagami, a person who has reached Anagami Magga and Phala, for the human Anagami, cannot have these 4, but for the Arupavachara Brahma can have these 4 as well. But these 4 is Anagami Magga and Phala can have these 4. So, and Arhata Magga, yeah, Arhata Magga, and this Arhata Magga already eliminated all kinds of defilements, all kinds of fetters like avijja, yeah, avijja delusion. So that's why it's just so clear there is no unwholesome consciousness Arhata Magga cannot have. Yeah. So let us go there. In Kama Raga and Arupa Raga, yeah, Rupa Raga and Arupa Raga as well. All kinds of fetters, yeah, Arhata Magga already eliminated. So that's why out of this 12 unwholesome consciousness, there's no kinds of, yeah, any kinds of raga or greed, desire. The Arhata Magga already eliminated. So that's why there's no Lova Mula Cheta in Arhat, no Dosa Mula. Actually, this is already eliminated in the Anagami Magga. And it's a no delusion rooted consciousness as well. But here, even though Arhata, yeah, a person who has reached the Arhata Magga and Phala, but before he died, he still can have these 7, yeah, and wholesome resultant consciousness. Because this is a resultant consciousness because that Arhata has done in the previous life. So that's why this consciousness means Arhata who has reached, yeah, Arhata Magga and Phala may have some kind of unpleasant visible object, unpleasant sounds, unpleasant taste, something like that. Yeah, he may have these 7 unwholesome resultant consciousness. And of course, these wholesome resultant rootless consciousness 8 as well, he may have, yeah. And rootless functional consciousness 3, yeah, Hasitobhata included now, yeah. So that's why for the Arhat, all 18 rootless consciousness can have, yeah, for the Arhat. And for the sense pure, beautiful consciousness. So here for the Arhat, these Mahakusala Chitta cannot possess, yeah, cannot experience this one. So even though, for example, Arhat, he may listen the Dhamma, this is just a Mahakiriya Chitta. He may listen the Dhamma, he may help other monks, yeah. He may do some kind of good deeds, but we don't say this is Mahakusala Chitta, this is just a Mahakiriya Chitta. So the action is the same, yeah? Action is the same, but given the name is different, yeah? Because if someone is doing the Mahakusala, yeah, Mahakusala Chitta, then you have to reap the result. For the Arhat, there's no result, or he may not reborn in next life, yeah, because of that action. So that's why Mahakiriya Chitta, just doing, yeah. So these 8 Mahakiriya Chitta, and out of these 8, and 4 consciousness associated with knowledge. And here, 5 material sphere consciousness, Rupa Vachara Chitta, yeah, Rupa Vachara Chitta 15. Here as well, there is no Rupa Vachara Kusala Chitta, no Rupa Vachara Kusala Chitta. So here, this resultant consciousness 5 for the human Arhanta, yeah, Arhanta, human Arhat, there's cannot get this one. For the Rupa Vachara Brahma, these 5 can get. And the 5 material sphere functional consciousness, of course, Arhat can have. And the same with the Arupa Vachara Chitta, Arupa Vachara Kusala Chitta cannot get, and Arupa Vachara Kiriya Chitta can have. And for the human Arhat cannot have these 4. For the Arupa Vachara Brahma can have these 4. Okay. And one thing I forget is for the Lokuttara Chitta, if you reach that stage, yeah, after one moment, this Sotapati Phala, and next stage, if you reach the Sakadagami Magga, the Magga appear only once, yeah, only once, not happen again in this life and in this samsara. Yeah, only one time appear. And Sotapatti Phala happen again and again. Yeah, happen again and again, where Sotapatti, Phala Samapatti Viti in the Phala Samapatti thought process in the 4th chapter you will have to learn. So Sotapatti Phala is, contemplating only that stage. There is no doubt and there's no wrong view, and that stage is contemplating it again and again. This is Sotapatti Phala. And if you continue, to reach the Sakadagami Magga, this Sotapatti Magga never happened. And that one as well. Only that one again and again. This one also only once. Yeah. For the Anagami Magga, these two cannot have. Yeah, only once happen. And these two as well cannot get for the Anagami. So only this one happen again and again. And for the Arhat as well, these three cannot have, and these three as well, only this one. Phala Samapatti. So, Madhyas, do you understand? Do you have any question? If you don't have the question, I want to go to the Chittasika. Because this one you have to learn later in the 4th chapter, but my purpose of why I have to talk in going up and down is to make you familiarize, with the Chitta. Because if you forgot all these Chitta, it's very difficult to continue. Okay, so let me go to the Chittasika. So last week we talked about the mental factors, So there is 4 characteristics. There are 4 characteristics of mental factors, So arising together with consciousness in Pali, Ikupada, and ceasing together with consciousness, Ika Nirodha, and having the same object as consciousness, Ika Lampana, having the same base as consciousness, Ika Vattuka. There's a 4, characteristics of mental factor. We talked about last week how these 4 characteristics is working, So this is just an example. When she is doing this, it's actually maybe 8 Mahakusala Chitta, helping the elder person. That is a good deeds, but that good deeds maybe 8, one of the 8 Mahakusala Chitta. And this, for example, let us say the first Mahakusala Chitta, consciousness with joy, accompanied by joy and associated with knowledge and unprompted, So this Mahakusala Chitta, so Mahakusala Chitta is working. So together with the first Mahakusala Chitta, all these mental factors are working together and providing with their individual qualities. For example, Sabha Chitta Sadharana, in English, universal 7. The first one, contact. So there is a Paramata Sabhava, what is it? The ultimate reality, The past contact, ultimate reality is working, Without contact, this consciousness cannot appear. And also, Phassa Vedana is a feeling. The feeling also together with it, yeah, joy, yeah, somanasa, also the feeling, and sanya. Sanya is a very, very wide meaning, yeah, very wide meaning. So perception, this is good, or that is ladies, or this is old, or something. There's a lot of perception working together, but cannot happen. A lot of perceptions are working, only one at a time. So like that, and within this occasional 6, like a vitaka, yeah, sustainable initial application, sustainable application, decision, effort, a lot of mental factors are providing, yeah, supporting the Mahakusala Citta. So we cannot say Citta is first, Cittasika, mental factors second. We cannot say. They are working all together. So 4 characteristics of mental factors. The first one, appearing together with, yeah, together. So together means when the first Mahakusala Citta appear, then all these mental factors appear together, yeah, together. And if there is no first Mahakusala Citta, disappear, all these the mental factors disappear at the same time. And also first Mahakusala Citta, the object of the first Mahakusala Citta is the old lady, just an example, and all the mental factors, the object of the mental factor as well, that old ladies. And the base is sometimes the consciousness and mental factors. The base of the consciousness and mental factors sometimes came from the eyes, yeah, sometimes came from the ear, sometimes from nose, sometimes from tongue, sometimes from bodily, sometimes from the bhavinga, what is it? What is it in English? Yeah, manodwara. Yeah, manodwara. Sally, can you help me? So manodwara, how to say in English? Manodwara. This one also a kind of doors, yeah, yeah. In the 3rd chapter, we will have to learn, yeah. So here, that is another point. Here means 4 characteristics of mental factors, yeah, working together like this. And this one is also the same, yeah. So here they're trying to kill, yeah, trying to shoot these animals, yeah. So this out of 2 hatred-rooted consciousness. So one, this example, first dosa mula citta is working. So together with the first dosa mula citta, these mental factors are working together, but not all other good mental factors not working. And first dosa mula, the object of first dosa mula is if these animals and all these mental factors also, the object of this mental factor also must be this. So the same object and also the same base. So 4 characteristics of mental factors. Okay. Okay, so next step is we have to we have to talk about the altogether 52 mental factors. This when we talk about the 52 mental factors, it may take very, very long. Yeah, very long. So I want to refer to the books, yeah, Dr. Silananda Bhiwanda, yeah, this comprehensive manual of Abhidhamma, yeah. So the Sayadaw explained in very different, many different ways, yeah. You can read that, but I will not talk about one by one, yeah. So a lot of details. In my Burmese class, I give a lot of times, yeah. But I think for the Burmese people, they don't want to read, yeah. They don't want to read. I think you may read, yeah. Because Sayadaw explained very clearly, yeah. So that's why I will introduce only a little bit, and also, but I will mainly focus on when this consciousness appear, how many mental factors working together. This is called the combination of consciousness and mental factors, and combination of mental factors and consciousness. So I will mainly focus on that. But I will talk a little bit. Yeah. Here, the first one, the first group of the 52 mental factors is in Pali, Sabba Citta Sadharana. Yeah. Sabba means all. Yeah. All. And Citta is consciousness. You have already know. Sadharana is Sadharana means being together, associated, yeah, associating. So these seven, in English translation, universal, common to, common to all consciousness, common to all consciousness. This translated as universal. Universal means common to all consciousness. So out of 121 Jaitas consciousness, one of these consciousness appear, and these seven already appear together with the Jaitas. So that is called the universal seven. So Phassa, in English, contact. So Phassa, contact means not the physical contact, mental contact. And also we can say, for example, if I look at the sky, yeah, if I look at the sky, that sky does not come into my eyes, but there is a contact. That's the visible object and ear sensitivity, yeah. It's a Jakku Pasada, yeah, in Pali. Eye sensitivity and visible object, touch, contact. There is a contact. So without contacting like that, there will not be eye consciousness, and other consciousness as well cannot appear. So contact is very important. Yeah. So contact is working like that. So in every 121 consciousness, there must be a mental factor contact, and also Vedana. And then the next one, Vedana is a feeling. Feeling in the Citta chapter with joy, yeah. It's better to go there. I will show you here. No. Citta, because I didn't talk about it. So here, joy, 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 joy. Yeah, this is a feeling. Equanimity, 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 4. So here, there's two kinds of feeling. Yeah, two kinds of feeling now. So altogether must be 5. Yeah. So here, in Pali, somanasa and ubeka. Yeah, somanasa and ubeka. There's a 2. And joy, equanimity. Please keep it in mind. And next one is displeasure. Displeasure. This one also a kind of feeling. In Pali, domanasa. Yeah. Here, somanasa, ubeka, and domanasa. Now, all together you have 3. Yeah. Somanasa, ubeka, and domanasa. And this one, ubeka, equanimity. Ubeka, equanimity. There's no new. And here, equanimity, 4, and pain. This is a body, physical pain. Yeah, physical pain. So that's why equanimity, ubeka, not new, but physical pain in the dukkha. Yeah, dukkha. Dukkha also feeling. And equanimity, equanimity, no new. So now all together, somanasa, ubeka, domanasa, and dukkha, 4. And next, equanimity, no new. Pleasure, sukha, is new. Yeah, sukha. So all kinds of vedana, feeling in the Citta chapter. You get that? So there's all in the 121 consciousness. In each consciousness, there is a feeling, vedana. So without feeling, vedana, there's no consciousness at all. Yeah? I hope you understand. Here as well, there's a joy, yeah, equanimity. But here you cannot see. Yeah? 5 material sphere holds and consciousness. There's no somanasa, no ubeka. Ubeka is here, but not like other Chittas. Yeah, the first, second, third, and fourth, there's no mention. Yeah, there's no mention somanasa or ubeka or something like that. But the first 2, 4 jhanas, it is included in the somanasa, joy. Yeah, somanasa. Yeah, somanasa. And the 5th is ubeka. Yeah, so this one also might be very important. Very important. A little by a little. Yeah, I try my best to explain about that. You know, in the 5 material wholesome consciousness, rupa, vachara, kusala, all together 15. So out of 15, there is in the kusala, rupa, vachara, kusala, citta, there is a 4 somanasa and 1 ubeka. Yeah, 1 ubeka. And in Rupavachara, Vipaka, and Rupavachara Kiriya as well, 4 somanasa and 1 ubeka, and in Rupavachara Kiriya Citta, 4 somanasa and 1 ubeka.
But why do they call it sukha when it's somanasa?
Ah, yes, very good question. Yeah, good question. Here, sukha, yeah, and in the ahiduka, there's a sukha. That is physical sukha, physical happiness. This is mental. So in the mental states, only somanasa vedana, we can see that.
Yes, but why do they say sukha here then? Sukha also means like happiness,
Yeah.
and here it is they.
Yeah,
it
they don't
meant
use.
some.
Yeah, the Buddha does not use the another Pali words, but the same Pali words, but different meaning.
Yes, I got
Yeah.
it. Thank you. Yeah,
Different meaning.
interesting.
I don't know if you come to the Buddha, if you meet the Buddha, hey, Buddha, please use another Pali words.
I have some more questions for him.
Yeah, this sukha is mental, yeah, mental pleasure, and that sukha is a physical pleasure, yeah, mental and physical. So that's why somanasa. And there's a lot to talk, actually, yeah. But if we go detail to one thing, so we cannot continue. So that's why I always make break, yeah. Okay, so Arubhavachara Cetas, Akasa Nancha Yadana Kusala Ceta, Vinya Nancha Yadana Kusala Ceta, Akin Sanya Yadana Ceta, Niwa Sanya, Na Sanya Yadana Kusala Ceta. So here you cannot find the feeling Vedana. Yeah, this is continuation from the Rupavachara, fine material sphere, wholesome, fine material sphere, consciousness. So the fifth jhana, after practicing from that stage, and Arubhavachara Cetas appear. So continuation from that jhana. Yeah, this is advanced. Yeah, more higher level from the Rupavachara jhana. So that's why in this Arubhavachara consciousness, only the fifth out of there's a 5 jhana factors: Vitaka, Vichara, and Piti, Sukha, and Ekaggata. And out of these 5, only equanimity, Ubekha, and one-pointedness have in the 5th jhana. So like that, in the Arubhavachara jhana as well, only Ubekha and one Ekaggata. So only 2 jhana factors are there. So that's why if we talk about the feeling Vedana of the Arubhavachara consciousness, we have to say all Arubhavachara consciousness are included in the Ubekha, yeah, equanimity. Yeah. So all 12 Arubhavachara consciousness are included in the Ubekha Vedana, yeah, equanimity feeling. And Lokodara Citta. So how to say what which Vedana here? You cannot hear, you cannot see here, yeah, the Vedana, the feeling, but you can see here. So in the Rupavachara consciousness, yeah, Arubhavachara consciousness. In Rupavachara consciousness, the first to 4th jhana are included in Somanasa, yeah, Somanasa. And the 5th jhana is Ubekha, yeah, Ubekha. So in one Lokodara Citta, there's a 4 Somanasa and 1 Ubekha. And likewise, in Sakadagami Magga, 4 Somanasa and 1 Ubekha. And Nagami Magga, 4 Somanasa and 1 Ubekha. So the same, yeah, the same. So all all 121 Chaita has the Vedana feeling. So without Vedana, no consciousness. I hope you get it. Yeah, we have to we have to repeat it again and again. Yeah, to make familiar with the consciousness. Yeah. So so Vedana feeling is like that. Yeah, that one also we should say with some comparison. Yeah, comparison. But we have already, yeah, time over. Okay, so and we'll continue next week, yeah, from here. Okay.